Welcome to all. Let us solve a typical problem from Applications of Derivative chapter. A wire of length L is cut into two parts. Okay. And which are bends respectively in the form of square and circle. Length of the wire is given. If it is cut into two parts, one part will consider as x, another part will be total length L is given, no? Another part will be L minus x. Is formed in the form of a square and another wire is made into a circle. Okay, respectively, so that sum of areas is least. Okay, first see what we can do. What is given view, right? First, given length of the wire is given. Length of the wire is L units and let it is cut into two parts, no? And let the length be x and L minus x. It is cut into two parts. Okay, it is cut into x and L minus x units to form a square. One length of the wire we made square, another length we made circle, and a circle respectively. Okay, now we need to find the dimensions. Okay, let the side length be y. Okay, here see, here perimeter of square we know. What is the perimeter of the square? This x only, no, made into square, so x units, and square side length we thought y. So what is the perimeter? 4 times y. This is x. Then we'll get the side length of the square. See, now side length of a square y is x upon 4. If you transpose to that side, x upon 4 units. Okay, now see, with another length of the wire we made circle. So circumference of circle is L minus x units. Then 2 pi r is L minus x. That implies r we will get in terms of L and x. L minus x upon 2 pi. Okay, here now sum of areas, no? Sum of the areas you have to check. So we'll find sum of areas. One expression we should get. Then only we can find whether it is maximum or minimum. Sum of areas. Sum of areas means two things are there. We made square and circle. So area of square plus area of circle. Okay. See, when side length is y, what is the area? Y square. See, y in terms of x we know. First we'll write area formulas. Area of circle formula, pi r square. Y in terms of x you have defined, x upon 4 whole square it is. R also we know, L minus x upon 2 pi whole square it is. See what whole square means? Each and everything will be squared. No, x square upon 16 it is. L minus x whole square. 2 square means 4 pi square. 1 pi you can cancel. So finally we'll get x square upon 16 plus L minus x whole square upon 4 pi. Okay. So we got a expression for sum of areas. Now we can apply second derivative test. For that, first we'll find differentiate with respect to x. See, f dash x we have to find. Let this be f of x. Now differentiate f of x with respect to x. So f dash x you will get here. You can find the stationary points. X square, if you differentiate 2x upon 16 it is. Okay, here see 1 upon 4 pi constant we wrote aside. L minus x whole square we have to differentiate. So you have to apply chain rule. X square, if you differentiate twice L minus x. Instead of x we are having some other expression. No, we have to differentiate by chain rule. Differentiate L minus x. See, L is constant here. If you differentiate constant 0 minus, if you differentiate x1, so 0 minus 1 here by chain rule, that is minus 1 only. Okay. Now see what we will get f dash x. 2x, so we can cancel, no? 2 1s are 2 8s. X upon 8, that minus you can bring this side. 2 1s are 2 2s. So L minus x upon 2 pi we are having. See, for stationary point, to obtain stationary point, our stationary point is obtained. Stationary point is obtained. That means where it is maximum or minimum. When f dash x is 0, that is x upon 8 minus L minus x upon 2 pi is 0. Okay, what we have to do? We have to transpose to that side. Minus, if you transpose it is plus. We got this. We'll do cross multiplication. This is pi times x. This side we are having. This we have to multiply with 4. 4 times L minus 4 times x. X terms I will bring one side. See. If I bring x terms one side, pi x minus 4x if I bring this side plus 4x, that is equal to 4 times L. X I can take common, that is pi plus 4. Now x I will get. So one part length, I have to find length of each piece. No, one piece length is 4 times L upon pi plus 4. So another piece length we have to find, that is L minus x we have to find. Another piece length, which is formed a circle. A circle is formed like that. Okay, L minus x we have to calculate. X how much we got? 4 times L upon 4 plus pi, or pi plus 4. We'll do cross multiplication, that is pi L. 4 if you multiply 4 times L, here minus 4L is there. 4 upon 4 pi plus 4. Here minus 4L plus 4L can be cancelled. So what is the another piece length? Pi L upon pi plus 4. Whether it is minimum or maximum, for that we have to do second order derivative test. That means we have to calculate one more time, we have to differentiate. Differentiate f dash x. See, this f dash x we have to differentiate. F dash x with respect to x. F dash x we got this. Okay. Now we will get f double dash x. See. Okay. F of x we are differentiating. X if you differentiate 1 it is. So 1 upon 8 we will get here. 1 upon 2 pi you write aside. L minus x you have to differentiate. L is constant. So if you differentiate 0 minus x if you differentiate 1. So 1 upon 8. This minus into minus it will become plus 1 upon 2 pi. See, both are positive rational numbers. Sum of positive rational numbers is always a rational number. So here you will get a positive value, that means greater than 0. If f double dash x is greater than 0, therefore what we will be having? F of x, the sum of the areas is minimum or least. Sum of the areas is least, or f of x is minimum or least we can write. Minimum at when the wire is cut into 2 parts, no? The 2 piece length we have to write. One piece length is 4L upon 4 pi plus 4, and another piece length is pi L upon pi plus 4C. This is the conclusion. They told sum of the areas is least. Okay. Here f double dash x we got greater than 0, therefore we will get minimum or least sum only. When we will get, when we have cut the wire into two parts, no? When one part is 4L upon pi plus 4, another piece length is pi L upon pi plus 4C. Okay, isn't it interesting? Thanks for watching.